Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today I have one question for you. Why so serious? That's right, we are taking a look at the new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. What are we actually calling this? The Joker Interrogation Room. So as you can see here in this quite long box, we've got Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight sitting at the interrogation table with the chair, with the cell phone, because of course he wants to make his one phone call. Interchangeable hands, we got our trading card, and we got the interrogation room kind of interior of the box here. So this is the fourth Joker figure from The Dark Knight. We of course have the main, or no, actually fifth. We have the main release, we have this one, we have the heist Joker, we have the Jokerized Joker, and we have the Bat Sonar Joker. So we have 5 variants of Heath Ledger's Joker here. This of course, he's not sporting his purple coat. He has been captured by the Gotham Police Department, and he is ready to be interrogated. But unlike the Dark Knight himself, who hops into the room with him here, we are not going to start with the head. Makes the victim all woozy. We are going to get this guy in the light box though and take a closer look at the whole set. I'm very excited. This is my favorite Batman movie. And my favorite iteration of the Joker, so I'm really excited to have this in figure form. Let's get it into the light box. I love a good accessory. And take a closer look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Interrogation Room Joker from The Dark Knight. Let's go. So there you have it, folks. There is the Joker out of the package. This was a great figure the first time around. I really enjoyed the likeness. I really enjoyed kind of the texturing of the figure. And this is just another cool version of it. Really cool paint job on this figure. The mask, or excuse me, the makeup, as you can see, is kind of worn out in places. He's got the smudging of the eye makeup on his forehead. He's got the clapping hands. You know, you can recreate the meme. He's got the hands that are able to hold the phone. He's got the pointing hands, gesturing. He comes with a pair of handcuffs, as you can see, which, you know, his hands pop off and they slide over his wrists. Really nice touch here too. I thought it was just the background and the packaging, but it actually comes out all in one piece. So you do have the interrogation room dio that you can actually use with this figure, and it's nice and sturdy. Yes, it is very glossy, so it is going to pick up light like you wouldn't believe. But, you know, for the purposes of display, you've got 3 walls and a floor. It works really nice. It's got a good amount of depth to it, so you can you know, sit Heath on one of the chairs. I'll set him up just like super quick in here so that you can see, but like, you know, he sits nicely in the chair, sits well at the table. You know, you can have the interrogation room set up, which is really neat. Yeah, I think there's a lot of really good value here. Like I said, I love a good accessory. There's nothing beats a set of a table and some chairs, you know, in the 110 scale. The figure is great. Great variant. This is a really good example of good reuse, right? Like, this is such an iconic look of his from from the film. I mean, really, at this point, the only two we're really missing, we're missing Nurse Joker, and we're missing, I guess, Gotham PD, assassination Joker. And then we've kind of got the full gamut here. Maybe a new face sculpt with a laughing face, would be great. But yeah, this is a if you're a fan of the Dark Knight film, I mean, I feel like this is kind of a must-have. It's a great figure, and again, it is an exclusive to the McFarlane toy store, so we'll put a link in the description below if it does come back in stock. That way you can grab it directly from the McFarlane toy store. Let us know what you think of this figure in the comments below, and let us know who else you want to see from the Dark Knight trilogy. There are still a bunch of characters we have not gotten. McFarlane Toys has not tackled a proper Jim Gordon. Maybe this is where we'll get a Jim Gordon. That would be fantastic. We also haven't seen, we haven't seen Selena Kyle yet, as she appeared in the Dark Knight Rises film. So we have options. We haven't had race yet. So again, let us know, who do you want to see? While you're down there, hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss it when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, X, TikTok, all the social media places, where we're constantly posting toy news, deals, availability, photography, anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting or hit that link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And as always, let's put a smile on that face. Until next time.